Hey guys, it's Clovis, and today we're going to do a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Ritual deck. So, even though we have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as our deck leader here, I'm just kind of doing this to show off, to be honest with you guys. I don't have any of these copy in my deck, and the leader abilities for the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon are identical to any dragon that's 7 stars or above. So, having this as my deck leader is no different to having Blue Eyes White Dragon as my deck leader. This just looks cooler, and considering I have the cards to show what the deck leader looks like, I just like showing it off. So here is our leader abilities: increased movement and level cost reduction for summoning the same type. Now, we obviously, our intent is to play Ultimate Dragon, which requires sacrificing 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and Blue Eyes White Dragons are not cheap, you know, they're 8 stars to play. So of course we have the leader ability identical with all 7 star and above dragons at this level. Where the level cost reduction for summoning same type is a really good ability. So what that means is, if you have this deck leader, dragon deck leader with that leader ability, you're able to play dragons that cost 2 summoning, like with 2 less summoning level that you normally play them. So all Blue Eyes White Dragons you play out of the hand will be 6 stars, and then that carries on. Seiya will be 5 stars. Kaiser Dragon will be 5 stars. It doesn't affect other types, of course. But it's really, really important, because if we're going to be playing 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, we want to be able to play it relatively quick. We want to be playing multiple of them as well. So one thing you can do if you're playing a lot of high summoning level stuff is to actually dump them. If you manage to draw all 3 in the hand, you can dump them and then revive them with cards such as Monster Reborn, obviously, but also Mimicat works. Mimicat is a lot higher deck cost. Because we have such a high deck cost, I did have to make some compromises to the deck at low level, like adding Curse Breakers, Call the Haunted, which we can get some use out of, if we talk about in a second. But also, the other monsters we have in our deck are very low level. So we've got 3 Dancing Elf and 3 Magician of Faith. And you're probably thinking, well, Magician of Faith, you can revive stuff like Mimicat, Monster Reborn, which is super, super cool, but you can also fuse Dancing Elf on top of it to make Mystical Elf. Flip that up, and all your light cards get 800 points, so that works for, all your Blue Eyes and your Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and stuff like that. So yeah, really important that you have cards that can, you have multiple copies of your ritual, you have multiple copies that, you can revive not only the spells, but also the monsters you're dumping and stuff like that. Other compromises we made includes Monster Recovery. Everything in this deck is a 3 of, except the 1, obviously, 3 times 13 is 39, so you need that 40th card. I just add 1 Monster Recovery usually, because it's low deck cost, it's pretty useful. But also, this card is actually glitched. If you use more than 1 of them, your last cards don't draw out properly. So just be careful, when using this card, don't use it more than once. You can include more than 1 in your deck, but just don't activate it more than once, or you'll never be able to redraw those cards at the end. I do have some pretty basic equips here. 3 Bright Castle. I could have gone Dragon Treasure, but I thought Megamorph would be better purely because that would go on any monster I have. I have quite a variety of monsters. All of them except Dancing Elf are light, and it's fine because Dancing Elf you fuse to make a light card, regardless of what fusion you fuse it with. So pretty much everything I can equip, I can equip Bright Castle with, which is better than Megamorph, because Megamorph is lower damage, 300 damage instead of 500 damage, and 15 deck cost. So yeah, I also included some other high-level dragons because we do get that reduction, and it just synergizes with, the leader ability, so why not? Let's go ahead and jump into Duel and see what we can do. Obviously the goal is to summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We're not really going to stress too much about demonstrating some other stuff. And you can see our cool triple-headed Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It does look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to duel Yugi because, I don't know, anime. We're like a super Seto Kaiba deck. We're like Seto Kaiba, but better. Look at this. We've got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as our deck leader. How impressive is this? Can even move 2 spaces. Oh wait, we can't. That's the movement. That's the movement. Yeah, there we go. We can move 2 spaces anywhere because of our leader ability. It's really cool. And if you're, even a normal Blue Eyes Blue Eyes White Dragon can do that. I said normal Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so, already we can go ahead and play this fusion. So, we make a Mystical Elf, Bright Castle, because why not? Just choose our deck a bit faster, now we can draw some more cards. And you'll notice something, guys, we only played one we only like use one summoning star, so we still have 3, and you regenerate 3 every turn. So guess what, guys? Next turn we're going to be able to play the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So also it says low attack in the hand 2500 because I'm on Toon Terrain. You can see below me. So yeah. Let's see what else he's got. Another thing you could actually do there is, you could just play the Magician of Faith, and then next time you dump, like, Monster Reborn or something, you can flip it up and revive it in front of you or something. It's always handy. So obviously we probably just want to dump this entire hand, but you really, optimally you want multiple Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know, you can dump them to the graveyard and then just revive them with a Mimicat. So actually probably just keep Mimicat here. So you can always use Mimicat to revive even Magician of Faith, which is kind of pointless because you know, you can just revive anything you want with Mimicat. So I don't really know what interaction that will pop up in, but like if you included other cards in your deck and you know you could revive that, use that Magician of Faith to revive another like spell card, and then play a Dancing Elf on top of the Magician of Faith after you've flipped it up to play the Mystical Elf. Alright, so even though, now we didn't actually dump, I'm just going to dump this hand. Yeah, we didn't actually dump the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but we did dump that Sayayu, so what we can just do now is revive the Sayayu and attack him with that and bully him around a little bit. We'll just go Sayayu. More strategies you can do with like Mystical Elf and like Monster Reborn is just play Monster Reborn or Mimicat on top of Mystical Elf after you flipped it up and just revive it and flip it up again. You can get like a double Mystical Elf effect in one turn. I really wanted to make sure I was strong enough to take this because again it could have been like, yeah, Summon Skull, Dark Magician or something strong. Awesome creature, always gotta give Sayayu love. Back in the day, like, when they had the original wave of passwords out, and not all of them, and no one knew the password for Blue Eyes White Dragon, Sayayu was like the closest thing anyone got to getting a Blue Eyes White Dragon with a password. I remember, as a kid, you know, this was like the first card that I duplicated with the memory card glitch. I kind of figured that out because I really wanted multiple copies of it that badly. So I just trialed and error until something came up. I'm also really looking forward to showing the Blue Eyes White Dragon animation before the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, but... Oh, okay. Okay, are we gonna kill him here? Wow. Fortunately, we don't get to see his victory pose here because the Giant Soldier of Stone attacked, but we get to see the awesome, like, blast. Oh, he's gonna get Destiny Draw soon. I assume this is Paralyzing Potion or something, yeah. But it doesn't matter, because we're gonna be sacrificing this soon enough anyways. We probably want to hold on to some summoning power, so... I'll just go ahead and play Mimicat for now. If we can draw 2 Blue Eyes and dump one, we can revive that and play the Ritual. Oh, he's not playing. What's going on? He's like given up. Alright, we've got enough summoning power to dump, so we can just go ahead and You know what I'll do? I'll revive the Mystical Elf. We can draw another Ultimate Dragon. We're already chewed through half of our deck, so... But yeah, we can flip that up when we play the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Not that we need to, but, you know, it's always something to do. Probably could have played the Ultimate Dragon Ritual, like, on the Crush tile, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it against that guy. Might get chopped into pieces, so... Yeah, this is extremely unfortunate. I wasn't actually able to demonstrate the whole thing with Blue Eyes, like dumping Blue Eyes and reviving it, which is a shame. Yeah, take a Megamorph. I knew that was Mirror Force, by the way. He can only play Mirror Force or Raigeki. And if it's Raigeki, he moves it in attack mode, so... So we don't have to worry about Mirror Force anymore. We can Mimicat to revive Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wherever it is. And I'm kind of hoping that Cardi plays as a monster and he chases me with it, because now that we've locked him in, we can just kind of, you know, have a bit of fun. Alright, cool. So we finally have the third Blue Eyes White Dragon. And of course the Ultimate Dragon Ritual. I always call it Ultimate Dragon Ritual as if that's the name of the card, but it's actually just called Ultimate Dragon, which is kind of funny. Alrighty, looks like we got a couple monsters here. He probably wants to attack my deck leader, so... let's just activate the Ultimate Dragon Ritual. 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. And now we can see the devastating effects of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Look at that. 4,500 attack. Gotta give it credit. Now it's 5,300. So even though we, you know, don't have any equips we can play out of the hand, the same turn we summon it, we can still use, you know, fusions like Mystical Elf for 1 star to go ahead and power up Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. For shame. For shame. Alright, we'll let him attack us and then we'll attack him. That's probably a better idea anyways. So we can see what cards he has out on the field. Oh no, the Celtic Guardian. Oh. Monster Reborn, eh? He revived my Magician of Faith, actually. To revive Mirror Force, I think. Yeah, he just revived Mirror Force. Well, that's fucking annoying. Alright, Bum, 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 bum. I know exactly what to do. Bye-bye, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I don't care about Celtic Guardian anymore. I've got business with this bitch. This is redemption. This is absolute fucking redemption here. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. What are you gonna do? Magician of Faith. 300 attack compared to 4,500. Yeah. Well, it's 4,000, but you guys get the idea. I guess that's what she gets for being disloyal. I mean, she kind of betrayed us, you know, so I had to, like, banish her to the Shadow Realm, essentially. Pretty devastating card right there. I was thinking, you know, what, yeah, it's hard to come up with words to describe it, you know. Damn, we missed it. If you get 3 Dark Magicians in a row, you get Dark Magician Girl, which would have been very cool to show off in this video, but we missed it. But you know how to get it now, so yeah. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.